There's 100,000 people that need kidney transplants.
These are the stories of those in need.
Was diagnosed with a rare bone marrow disorder called amyloidosis, and it destroyed my kidneys.
I was an amateur boxer. On a routine physical, got diagnosed with a kidney disease.
She collapsed one day. They said she's an end-stage renal failure.
I was extremely sick.
They told him it was about time to start dialysis.
You're chained to a machine to keep you alive.
Dialysis is a treatment for those whose kidneys are failing. Dialysis does the work of your kidneys, removing waste, toxins, and excess fluid from the blood.
Dialysis is a Band-Aid. It's not living.
Can you even imagine?
Can you even imagine?
This is as good as it's gonna get.
What would you do?
That precious little life, he still has so much ahead of him.
It's heartbreaking.
So I'll just go to dialysis until my body just gives out, because it will.
A healthy person has 1,000 wishes and a sick person has one.
The humbling reality that their life is in someone else's hands.
He's gonna die if he doesn't get a kidney.
His mother deserves to see that and be there for him.
Everyone deserves to live.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's not easy asking.
The asking is hard. The rejection is harder.
Humbling.
Panic sets in.
There's 100,000 people on the waiting list.
It's not a way to live life.
It's kind of a struggle just being in the unknown.
It was very lonely.
I went from fighting people to fighting for my life.
I kind of get a little emotional talking about it actually now.
Every day, 13 people die waiting.
This journey is not easy.
Let us help you.
These are the stories of those who gave.
I donated to my nephew.
And I donated to a stranger.
I donated my kidney to my mom.
Dad needed a kidney.
My 24-year-old son.
To the man I saw on the news.
Spin instructor for my gym.
A woman in Seattle, Washington.
My cousin Brett.
My buddy Bill.
My direct neighbor. Brother-in-law.
A high school classmate.
And I was a non-directed donor.
And if you think about it,
to a stranger.
It's an act of love.
They're angels on earth.
My love for my nephew is this big. Sometimes I think that he's gonna need another one, and I don't have another one to give.
What would you do?
I wanted to help him.
That little small voice or that prompting.
Somebody out there
I wish more people would listen to that.
needed that kidney.
That's how it happened. It was just boom.
I don't know why people have that lightning strike.
I wish more people knew that you don't have to be special to donate a kidney.
Since I have donated a kidney, I've run 2 ultra marathons, I've ran a marathon.
And you can just be like me.
So rewarding.
Overcoming that fear.
My kidney is in their daughter's body working and kicking ass.
Somebody who's trapped on that machine
We can save a lot of people's lives.
and says, help.
They are superheroes.
Our connections are what we're here for.
That's a whole life-changing experience.
It was really a gift for me too.
That you've changed somebody's life
Giving up is not an option.
Definitely made my life better.
and you've changed your own at the same time.
And how their stories
Will inspire us all.
What we have in abundance,
I want to give you hope.
we can give away and save the life of somebody else.
Would you help?
Will you help?
There's a ripple effect of that impact.
I fully believe in the goodness of the world.
And I'm gonna get teary thinking about it.
There's a lot of need out there.
We that are strong ought to bear the infirmities of the weak.
You can change somebody's life in 2 hours.
I have been lucky enough to receive that second life.
You put a new kidney in somebody, they just come to life.
Any healthy person has good odds that they could get approved and they could do it.
Just let me do this one simple thing for another person.
Will you help?
Will you help?
It's given me a community that I didn't even know I needed.
Oh, man, yes.
It's like when you find your tribe.
I think it's the norm for people to give into fear. But we don't let fear keep us from doing really fun and interesting and challenging things.
And that is being willing to take a risk to help someone.
The one time I didn't have any fear was donating my kidney.
It was easy.
Thinking about the gift I gave him.
It was the best thing that's ever happened to me.
But what a gift it's given me.
Well, let's go.
Let's do this. Get these people off the list.
We got to push through. We got to get this done.
So don't lose hope.
I never learned anything about my recipient, but I don't need to. I know his life is better.
It's definitely a journey.
I remember breaking down into tears once I heard that I had a match, imagining what that other family must be going through.
Oh, talk about a connection.
What it must be like on the other side.
It is a miracle.
To hear that you're now going to be getting a kidney and another chance at life.
I'm able-bodied and healthy, and he's going to die without it.
I promise you, it changes people's lives.
And that's amazing.
Let's give people life.
There's nothing worth achieving that's easy.
What I did didn't change the world, but it did change the world for her.
Serving others and making a difference.
In real time.
You know, I went into it to save someone else, and I ended up saving myself.
And she called it a miracle.
We all get one life, but what are you going to do with it?
Everybody says it's the greatest thing they've ever done.
So please, take the next step.
Take the next step.
Be the next one.
And be the next one.
Take the next step. Be the next one.